Come on, Thomas and Ricky, pick up the pace. Ah! Thomas ran straight into William. Oh, whoa! Wait, have I already landed? Oh man, this is so... Ow! Thomas's front wheels were now dangling over the edge. Man, Thomas must be really fast. He's so far ahead I can't see him anymore. Ricky, Adam, wait! Oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Yay! Yay! Whoa, Thomas, hang on, Thomas, I'm coming. Whoa, slow down. Oh. That's done it. Let's go. The Diesels were indeed at Ulfstead Castle, and they did have Ryan. Why exactly did we have to come all the way up here? Asked Jetson. Why couldn't we take Ryan to the smelters? Because the smelters would be the first place that the engines would come to look for us, said Griffin. Plus, I've always wanted to throw an engine off a cliff, and this is my golden opportunity. So what happens after we throw Ryan off the cliff? Asked Airy. You see those trucks over there, said Griffin. The ones that are filled with explosives and oil. Yeah, said Raymond. Wait, don't tell me, said Driller. We're gonna use them to blow up the castle, just like how Ryan blew up our sheds on the other railway. Yeah, that's a great idea, said Shunter. I would just like to interject that I wanted no part in this, said Harry. Actually, I was going to use them to... Oh, you know what? It can wait. We'll throw Ryan over the cliffside first, and then I'll tell you what I plan to do with those trucks. Anytime you're ready, driver, said Sydney. Come on, Benny, said Ryan. You know you can't let these Diesels tell you to throw me off a cliff. I don't want to throw you off a cliff, said Benny, but I can't control myself. Only this guy right here and anyone else can control me. Sydney's driver was about to enter Benny when all of a sudden... Not so fast. Ricky bumped the Diesels against the side of Benny so hard that Benny shook violently, and Sydney's driver tumbled over the edge and landed on top of Parker. And Ryan was dropped back down onto the tracks. Ugh. Darn you darn thing, said Griffin. Driver, are you okay? Said Sydney. I think so, said Sydney's driver. Alright, you dirty Diesel, said Ricky. I order you to release Ryan. Haha, no way, said Hunter. Engines, attack the Diesel. Uh-oh. Get him! Ah! Not so fast. Don't worry, Ricky. We're here now. Yeah, right. That's not gonna be enough to stop us. Yeah, what he said. Just then, Spancan and the other engines, except for Sam, raced in. Okay, now I'm worried. Attack! Ah! The steam engines and the diesel engines began attacking the other Diesels and started pushing against them. While the engines were fighting, Sydney's driver climbed back up the side of Benny. He climbed inside and quickly began to lower Benny's hook back down to Ryan. Soon the hook was attached to Ryan and he was being lifted into the air again. Oh, not again, cried Ryan. Come on, Baron, said Griffin. Get in there and stop the steam engines. Baron barely managed to squeeze underneath Ryan as he was being lifted up. Just then, Ricky had an idea. He suddenly raced backwards and the diesel shot forward and derailed at the switch. Ricky then raced towards Benny, but it was too late. Ryan was lifted up too high, and Sydney's driver quickly turned Benny. Ricky derailed at the points, and Griffin started to push away Harry, Wallace, and the oil tanker. Wait, Griffin, where are you going? You guys are on your own. What? Griffin was just exiting the castle when Sam rushed in. Benny began to spin around, getting ready to throw Ryan off the edge of the cliff. Just then, Sam rushed in and gave Thomas and the Diesels a huge push. Oh, whoa. Driver, are you okay? Cried Sydney, but there was no response. I'm okay, said Ryan. Yeah, me too, said Benny, but Mr. Green Engine, was that really the most necessary thing to do? Guys, Griffin's getting away, said Ricky. Then I've got to stop him, said Thomas. Sam reversed back to the junction and moved out of Thomas's way, since Thomas was much quicker. And as for you two, said Diesel 10. No, Griffin hurried down the line with his freight cars. Thomas struggled to catch up with him. Where are you taking us? Silence. Give it up, Griffin. You can't escape. I will not suffer defeat. Not before I put your controller to sleep. What did he just say? He's going to use us to blow up the hospital where Sir Topham Hatt is. Up ahead at the junction, Brian and Gilbert were coming the other way. Hurry up, Gilbert, said Brian. Thomas might need our help. Just then, Brian saw Griffin coming. Look, said Brian, it's Griffin, get him. Wait, not yet, said Gilbert. Now. Brian and Gilbert knocked Griffin off the track, but the trucks continued on in the direction of the hospital. Hurry, Thomas, said Brian. Stop those cars, said Gilbert. Harry, Wallace, use your brakes, cried Thomas. We can't brake, Thomas. When you derailed us at the yard the other day, it damaged our brakes. Now we can't stop. Oh no. Thomas went faster and faster. He caught up to the trucks and coupled up to them. And he quickly slammed on his brakes. Thomas let out a sigh of relief. Thomas? Oh, Sir Topham Hatt, said Thomas. Are you just now getting out of the hospital? Yes. What is going on? Oh, sir, said Thomas. You have no idea what's been happening while you've been in the hospital. Soon the engines captured all the diesels, and all the engines that had been held captive on the other railway were quickly returned to Sodor, along with the parts that had been stolen from Ricky that were for Stafford, Reek, and Dennis. And soon all the engines had gathered around to watch Sir Topham Hatt reprimand the diesels. I don't know what it is with you diesels, said Sir Topham Hatt, but you just can't seem to leave the Sodor Railway alone. I'm afraid I'm going to have to wait, said Ryan. If I may, sir, It was my fault that the diesels took over. Since I made this mess, I think it would be fair that I be the one to clean it up. Listen, Diesels, and Randall, too. I know you guys want nothing more to replace all the steam engines with diesel engines, but just because Griffin replaced one steam engine doesn't mean you have to make it a thing. All this whole steamies versus diesels conflict thing ever does is cause trouble for us as well as for you. Why don't we just put an end to this whole conflict, forget about the modernization thing, put aside our differences, and just be friends? Ha 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 ha. Boys, laugh with me. Ha 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 ha. What's wrong with you guys? Sorry, Griffin, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to agree with Ryan. Well, I'm not surprised, seeing that you're a steam engine. But the rest of you, sorry, Griffin, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave your side. Yeah, me too. What? And one by one, the other diesels began to move away from Griffin and move towards the steam engines. Driller, come on. I know you're on your own, Griffin. You haven't seen the last of me. I will destroy all of you. Ha! Good luck with that, said Bowler.